Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
We were dispatched for a vehicle accident. It was described as a rollover type mechanism. It was undetermined if there were people still in the vehicle, but there was also stated to be an ejection. So our assignment was upgraded to a rescue, bringing a heavy rescue, an additional medic unit, and myself on the call. As Heavy Rescue 1 arrived on location, they found in fact that a vehicle had left the roadway. It had tumbled in probably several times in different fashions. There was significant damage sustained to this 1-ton pickup truck. So their primary focus was trying to locate any potential occupants. They located one that was separated by 50 feet from the vehicle. That became number one priority. Then they did a grid search because when they searched the interior of the pickup truck, there was no one else found. There was a dog kennel in the back seat with the door open and a compression of that cage. So then they started looking for any potential pets as well. In doing the grid search, they did not find any other occupants. At one point, there was thought to be a small dog in the area, and the sheriff's office attempted to gather that dog, but it took off. We had attempted to fly the patient, or at least to assess the patient, but again, this was a trauma code, which means we needed to get to a hospital facility as soon as possible. Our crews commenced immediate care, transported that patient, where later he was declared deceased. NHP was summoned by the sheriff's office. They sent their response team out, and the fire department cleared, and the highway remained closed for a period of time during the investigation. No other occupants found.
What about the dog?
The dog is still loose as far as I know. I know Animal Control was still looking for the dog. I'm sure they canvassed the neighbors, but as of this moment, I'm uncertain that they found the dog yet.
All right, so that dog is described as a small, fluffy...
White colored dog is my understanding.
All right, so if anybody has any information about that dog's whereabouts, of course they can call Nye County Animal Control about that dog